Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And we are back in Subsistence. Yes, we are back. Back again. And I kind of decided that today, I think we're going to continue the quest for health packs, med kits, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to see, with everything that we gathered yesterday, I haven't changed my inventory at all. But with everything we gathered, if we do fishing today, can we get enough to build med packs on day 2? Because we kind of failed at the fishing yesterday, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm really not sure why, but I mean, we did fail. Haha. You got shot twice because you're a dumb wolf. Really? Right between its legs, huh? There it is. So yeah, we're going to do that. It might not be the greatest of episodes because, you know, we are going to have to do a little bit more fishing today, but it's one of those things I want to see. It's been a while since we've done any fishing, and, well, I think it's time for it, honestly. Because I do want to see what everybody's complaining about fully. And I think the only way to do that is to, you know, experience all that stuff. So, while we're doing that, I am going to take care of my plants out here. Because it is a normal day and we need to stay on top of that. Yeah, like this. We're totally out of stuff in our plants. They're going to die. I really wish we had a quick fill option on these canteens, though. That would make my day so great if we had that quick fill option. Alright, there we go. Both plant beds are situated now. And yes, I am happy as can be that the potassium does so much. Yeah, it pleases me. It really does. Alright, let's go ahead and eat. We can save that one. I'm gonna have to go fill this one back up, but that's okay. Let me out the door. Okay, give me that. There we go, we're good. Alright, now we are on to fishing. Alrighty then, hold on to your pants. Because we are doing the most awesomest thing in the world, and that is fishing. Yes. We must be very quiet not to spook the fishies. Yep, not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all. It's one thing to sit out in real life and fish like this. It's another thing to video game fish. Video game fishing is just not that interesting. But it has to be done. And like I said, I'd like to see what it takes to get some stuff done. I'm thinking that we need a better spot. So I'm going to reel it in. And we'll try it right here. Hmm. Come on, fishy fishes. Make it disappear. Yeah, now reel it in. Is that a big fishy? It is a big fishy. Haha. Alright, wait, what? Can we not? Hold on, let me fillet you here. Oh, we got fish oil. Haha, we do have fish oil. So that is the way to go, is with the big fishies. And I hit the reel in button. No. Little fishy. Okay, so that does answer the question I had from the other day, whether or not you could tell the size of the fish from when you hook it. And yes, you can tell, because that was a little fish versus a big fish we just saw. Oh, no tackle? Aww. Well, either way, the important thing is that we did get a big fish. We got fish oil, which is awesome, which means we will be able to craft health kits today. Go ahead and get that, and we'll just, we'll collect off of this big tree right here. I need a little bit of wood for my fire anyway. So I still stand pretty firm on saying that you're going to have a couple of days in order to make med kits. That's all there is to it. I mean, you might get lucky if you catch a big fish and you have all the other stuff ready. You can make a med kit in one day, but if you start out with nothing and try to gather everything in the course of one day, which honestly, start of the game, you should already have a handful of medicinal plants, and if you know what trees to go for, you'll have grubs. So really, by the time you need med kits, you should have most of the stuff already gathered. I mean, just like that, we just got another biofuel, which means as long as I get fish oil, I should be able to make med kits. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather up a grub from here, and then I'm going to go gather one more tree and get another grub so that we have 3. And I'm going to fish a little bit more and see if we can't get 3 or 4 med kits made up today. I mean, I will need them, so that's not that big of a deal for me to take time out to do that. Like I said, it's one of those... That's a bear. It's one of those, it needed to be done, and because there was talk about it in the forums, that we might as well do it like this just to see, honestly, to see what does it actually take. And it does take a little bit of stuff. I won't deny that one bit. Is it super hard? No. Should it warrant a complaint on the forum? No, not really. It's difficult, but it's not that difficult. And yeah, with the way this game's set up, because to me it's more of a laid back feel to it, you shouldn't need to run around with 15, 20 med kits to begin with. If you're going to go, you got the hunters turned on and you're going to do this and you're going to do that, yeah, 2 or 3 health kits will probably be a good thing. Most definitely that would be a good thing to have, is 2 or 3 health kits. Which is what we try to keep on ourselves. And, honestly, guys, y'all have seen me play. How often do I actually use a med kit? I don't. You, stupid, dirty wolf. You're by my tree that has my grub, and you're going to take the time that I need to be fishing away from me. What is that? That is that stupid wolf. You stay over there, Wolfie. Don't you be coming back over here. Alright, got another grub. Got another biofuel. Yeah, I think it's a solid 2 days work to start from absolute scratch and get a handful of medkits. So yeah, I am in agreement with Cold Games that the way he got it set up is valid. Although I do wish that, like I've said before, we had a healing bandage that would stop the bleeding and do, 5 to 10 points of health. If we could do something like that, that would be awesome. That'd be just enough to heal us on the go after getting bit by a wolf or shot and bleeding. It would stop the bleeding, give us a little bit of health so that we can either run away or turn around and shoot again, whatever it actually takes. Let's go ahead and eat that. We'll have to make up a little bit of cordage. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and run over here and cook our fish that we already have. And we'll refuel our fire with the stuff that we collected. Let's see, can we go ahead and make health kits right now? No, I need medicinal tonic. Craft up 2 of those, and 2 of those equal 1 health kit. Yeah. See, I'd like to see one medicinal tonic plus what it takes to make a bandage for a healing bandage. I think that would be a good fit. Yep, most definitely do I think so. Yes, things. Things, stuff, words. Help me. Oh. All right. Anything? Come on. No, you want it, fishies. Okay, let's reel it in a little bit. Okay, we'll try a different spot. I'm really thinking that about 30 seconds is really the limit that you need to wait. Because we haven't really caught anything after 30 seconds. See, I'm not even seeing any rings or anything on the bobber. Reel it in a bit. Okay, still nothing. Let's reel it in a bit more. Try right there on the edge of that rock. And no bobber activity. Alright, let's move down the beach. Try over here, see if we can't catch anything. Okay. Come on, reel it in. Reel in the mighty minnow. Alright, now we need to make one more fishing tackle. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Come on. Good. And we'll come over here a little ways. And we'll try right here. No, because that's pretty much the same spot, just from a different angle. Not going to count it. Okay. We'll try like right over here. Oh, is that a big one? I think we might have a big one. Yep, it looks like a big one. Haha. Alright, so now let me fillet this big fishy. We automatically got 2. Let's go ahead and harvest oil. Okay, we got some oil now. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these tonics on the go. So we'll be able to make 3 health kits today. And the only reason we're going to be able to make 3 is because we ran out of grubs. So if we were playing a normal game, building a base, catching, well, not catching, but, you know, harvesting wood, and we were doing it only from the big trees to get the grubs, kind of like we've already done, I wouldn't say we would have an infinite supply of health kits, but we have a decent amount. So we're literally one fish tonic away. Which, you know, we got 2 health kits. That's alright. I'm not upset with it. You know, it's kind of a luck of a draw. If we would have got 3 big fishes, we would have 3 med kits. But we didn't get the big fishes, we got the smaller ones. Do I think there needs to be something that we could do to increase our chances of getting a bigger fish? Yeah, maybe. That might not be a bad thing. That might not be a bad thing at all. Like some kind of lure attractant, maybe? I don't know. Trying to think of, you know, what you could actually use. I mean, you're going to be doing pretty good with grubs. I don't know what you could really use for fish. I mean, I guess technically you could use some kind of scent, but, I mean, what kind of scent are we going to do? I mean, are we going to take, like, wolf liver and rub it on there or something? You know, I don't know if that would actually really work out for us. I just don't know. But we do have a few minutes left in the video. So, really? Well, I was going to say I was going to fish over here again, but stupid wolf, always messing up my stuff. Okay, let's reel you in a bit. How about right there? Anything? Come on. You know you want it. Ah, don't tease me like that. It teased me. I don't know how close I can be to it with it, or how deep, or all that good stuff before it actually will catch or not. Let's go ahead and move. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Get out of the water. I want to fish up on top of the rock, but it got all the poopiness out there. Let's reel you in a little bit. Come on. All I need is a fish. It doesn't matter what size, and I can get the third health kit. Alright. Come here, little fishy. Alright, so we got a fish. We got an oil. Oil means we got another tonic. And the other tonic means... Oh, we're one tonic short, aren't we? Yes, because it takes two. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, well. So it takes 4 fish oil to make 1 med kit. That's what it is. I still don't think that's a bad system. I mean, especially if we could increase our chances of getting the big fish just a little bit, I think that would help things out. I mean, that would be the only thing I would suggest doing, and that might be something Cold Games has considered already, is he might up the chances of catching a fish just a little bit. You know, up the chances of the little fish maybe by like 5%, up the chances of the of catching a big fish, 2 to 3%. And yeah, I think that would do it. I really do think that would do it. Well, it is dark, and I don't know if I'm going to mess with any more fishing tonight. And I think that's the end of the video, but, that's what it takes, guys. It literally took us 2 days to make 2 med kits. We're literally 2 fish oil away from a third med kit. Planning. That's what I can suggest to everybody, is that you must plan on your stuff. Don't instantly start the game, turn on hunters, throw down your BCU and all that stuff. Take a little bit of time, build you a base, do a little bit of fishing, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. Work with yourself. Don't just try to jump in straight up hardcore mode and all that stuff. That's all I can suggest. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared, guys. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors. keep on surviving.